18 karat on my wrist and 18 hypotheticals. Running through the room at once, the minds on periodicals. Who sat too close, who left too early, who revealed without asking, who smiled a half-beat late, whose loyalty was masking something underneath the surface of a perfectly set table. I read every face for exes the way sailors read the gable. For the weather coming in and the weather's always coming. That's the gospel of the watchful, that's the perpetual drummings. Out of skull that learned too early that the ambient is hostile, that the stillest room can pivot, that the docile hides the missile. Tap the crystal of the watch the way a man taps superstition. 3 times, always 3, my own unwinding little tradition. Gold on the wrist goes in the peripheral. Everything I built is also spherical. Rolls around, comes back the centrifugal. Pull of what you've done becoming liturgical. ROLEX ticking, paranoia whispering. 2 hands on the dial, 1 glistening, 1 counting down to something with no name on it. The gold keeps shining, I keep training it. My eyes on every door. My father said the watch was proof that time could be possessed. I said time just lets you count the ways you've been assessed. By every room you walk through, every handshake, every pause, every second that you held before you answered every clause of the unspoken contracts that this life perpetuates. I've checked the time 1,000 nights behind 1,000 gates. Not to know the hour, just to feel the tactile of the real, the cold weight of the metal. Something concrete I can feel when everything else shifts like smoke behind a moving curtain. The watch stays fixed, the watch stays gold, the watch stays certain. And a life with certainty is just a rumor and a posture. The dial is my only truly unimpeachable imposter. Gold on the wrist goes in the peripheral. Everything I've built is also spherical. Rolls around, comes back the centrifugal. Pull of what you've done becoming liturgical. ROLEX ticking, paranoia whispering. 2 hands on a dial, 1 glistening, 1 counting down to something with no name on it. The gold keeps shining, I keep training it. My eyes on every door. 3 in the morning and I'm audited in the ceiling, running back the day for any aperture of feeling that I might have let escape. Any inadvertent signal that I show too much, that something in me was subliminal and readable by the wrong set of attentive eyes. The paranoid man's liturgy, re-examine, revise every word you offer, every gesture, every lean, every moment where the surface and the underneath convene. The watch glows on the nightstand like a consecrated thing, a sun that never rises, just a gold perpetual ring of seconds I've survived, each one a small referendum on whether I was careful enough to stay above the addendum of the ledger where the names go when the vigil is relaxed, when the tired man believed the rumor never double last. The irony is exquisite. Let me sit inside it slowly, that the same mind that protected me has made me wholly incapable of rest, of the ungoverned kind of sleeping where the body trusts the dark enough to stop its keeping. Of the watch, the inventory of the atmosphere and breeding. I built the fortress of suspicion, now the fortress needs feeding. Every day more walls, more sentinels, more patrols at midnight. The gold watch was the first reward, now it's just a dim light. I navigate the dark by the familiar weight of knowing that the man who stopped being paranoid stop growing. No, because the unguarded moment is the one they mark in history as the night the careful man forgot his own geometry. 3:15, gold catching the dark, city still breathing, no sound, no remark, just a tick and a question. It always asks, who's still standing when the gold outlast the man.